Hello, good day. My name is Micky Andal, and I will be reporting today about the 5 stages of Freud's theory. So, the first one is the oral stage. It's an initial psychosexual stage during which the developing infant's main concerns are with oral gratification. So, oral needs can also be met by thumb sucking or placing environmental things such as dolls, other toys, and blankets into the mouth can also be used to meet oral demands. Towards the conclusion of the baby's first year, according to Freud, the lip stage began to shift to the anal area. For example, during the oral phase, the youngster interacts with the environment primarily through his or her mouth. He or she evokes positive sensations and tastes objects by putting them into his or her mouth. The second one is anal stage, taking place approximately between the ages 18 months and 3 years. So the anal stage is excessive orderliness, high meticulousness, and sometimes suspicion and reserve are all characteristics of the anal retentive personality. An anal personality is established in early childhood as a result of attempts to control bowels motions according to psychoanalysis. For example, a child is said to gain a sense of satisfaction and accomplishment by controlling his or her bladder and bowel movements. The third one is phallic stage, spanning the ages of 3 to 6 years, wherein the infant's libido or desire centers upon their genitalia as the erogenous zone. So boys might develop an Oedipus complex at this age, according to Sigmund Freud. An Electra complex is a similar problem that can occur in these girls. These complexes can stay and affect behavior well into the adulthood if they are not addressed. The activity, penetration, control over both the world and one's emotional life, strength, resolutiveness, and assertiveness in general, as well as in sexuality, are examples of phallic qualities. So the next one is latency stage, spanning the period of 6 years to puberty. So from age 5 through puberty, he is in the latency phase, which corresponds to his period of competence, or industry and inferiority. The child is enthusiastic about learning new abilities. During this period, the youngster evaluates their own worth in comparison to that of others. For example, the libido is in do not disturb mode during the latency stage, according to Freud. When sexual energy is diverted into industrious, asexual activities like learning, hobbies, and social interactions. And the last stage is the genital stage. It begins with the onset of puberty. So, in Freud's view of psychosexual development, puberty is the final stage. During this time, the individual looks for ways to satisfy sexual and violent desires through competition, physically demanding activities, exercise, and discussion. For example, excessive eating, smoking, nail biting, gum chewing, and other oral behaviors. That's all, and thank you for listening.